Hello and welcome to Westwood News Now. I'm your host Connor Lynch, here to recap and preview all things Westwood. On Monday night, the co-chairs of the Westwood Human Rights Task Force appeared before the Select Board to get approval for the release of a joint statement to the community. The Human Rights Task Force was created in the spring of 2021, and members have been added by the town administrator since then. The co-chairs report that the task force have been meeting monthly and are currently taking inventory on the unmet needs in our community. Here's a clip of Danielle Sutton reading that joint statement.
We, the members of the Select Board, wish to make a statement in support of diversity, equity, and inclusion in Westwood's town government, schools, and community as a whole. We believe the following to be true about this town that we are so proud to serve. Westwood is part of a nation founded upon the principles that all people are created equal and that each person has the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. It is up to all of us to move our community and country ever closer to these ideals for all people. One of the many strengths of our community is the fact that we are made up of individuals who are diverse in their ethnicities, racial backgrounds, spiritual and political beliefs, gender identities, sexual orientations, socioeconomic status, physical and neurological abilities, and more. The town of Westwood strives to be, for all residents and community members, a safe place where one is free from discrimination and able to grow into the best, most authentic version of oneself, and where we are committed to continuously learning and evolving through our connections to and mutual respect for each other and our community. The Select Board welcomes and supports the various contributions of our diverse community, knowing that it is a source of the strength and character of our town. We wish to affirm our commitment to diversity, equity, and inclusion in all facets of our policies and practices. We have received significant support and encouragement from residents, and with the creation of our Human Rights Task Force, comprised of volunteers who share the same commitment. Together with the Human Rights Task Force, we are providing this statement to the town. We look forward to hearing how we can continue to advance diversity, equity, and inclusion efforts in Westwood, not only from the Westwood Human Rights Task Force going forward, but also from any residents who would like to share their thoughts, ideas, and perspectives on ways we can continue to improve our town. This work begins with each individual community member. Through our collective action, we can make real our ideals. Thank you.
Westwood Youth and Family Services is seeking high school students to volunteer with their Body Safety Theater Mentor program. These mentors rehearse and perform a series of skits for Westwood third graders, which teach basic rules about body safety and sexual abuse prevention. You can apply online or contact Emily Greco with any questions. There are currently no government meetings scheduled for next week that Westwood Media Center would be covering. An archive of municipal boards and committees can be found on our YouTube page, alongside sports games, event coverage, and so much more. The library has a number of events happening next week, including a murder mystery game and an adult craft night on Wednesday, as well as a ukulele instruction class on Thursday. Signups can be made through the library's website, and the facility requires masks to be worn at all times. Speaking of which, mask requirements are also in effect at the Council on Aging. Here's Lena Arena DeRosa with more information on that.
We have a mask mandate here at the center, and it's to protect everybody. As of this right now, it's just for the center, but I don't know if Town Hall or the Rec Department or anyone else is doing it. But right now, here, we have the mandate. We just ask that when you walk in, you wear it. Now, what we have found is sometimes, like for exercise and Pilates and some of those classes, they're hot and they're sweating. So we say you can bring it down while you're exercising, and then just put it back up when you come in and when you leave. So we're not militant about it, but we are trying to keep everybody safe.
The 6th annual basketball holiday tournament will be held next Wednesday and Thursday at Bader Gymnasium. At 4 p.m. on Wednesday, Hingham will take on Cambridge, and at 6 p.m., Westwood will take on Needham. The consolation and championship games will be held the following day. And the Recreation Department will be celebrating the end of the year with its annual fireworks show. Residents can head to the high school at 7 p.m. on New Year's Eve to see that show. The DPW will be hosting a holiday cardboard dumpster at 50 Carvey Street from Monday to Thursday of next week, as well as from the 3rd to the 7th from 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. And that's going to do it for us here at Westwood News Now. Episodes premiere every Friday, so tune in next week for more news. We hope everybody has a safe and healthy holiday. Thank you for watching.